Hello everyone, this is Alex and welcome to episode 71 of FTB Skies 2. Actually, the last one of the series. In this episode, we'll have some ups and downs, but we'll finish all the main quests, let's say like that, because we still have more quests to do, but these are optional. So let's go see what's happening. So, last episode we finished the top of the pyramid, but we didn't finish the second to last level. So in between episodes I waited around and I got the antimatter that we need. So we have the components, so let's go make our last component of the pyramid. So here it is. So like this, and if we take a bucket, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it's done. So this goes in here, and we have the mechanized. Okie dokie. So we have our last component in here, and let's go do it. So this is our base of the pyramid, and if we take our mid upper layer, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if we take our pyramid top, this resembles a beacon base. So the top of the pyramid needs to be a beacon. So I crafted ourselves a beacon. So we finished our beacon. So we have 1,000 levels and a beacon. Beaconator. Bring home the beacon. Construct and place a beacon. Bring the beacon to full power. So it registers as a full beacon. So if we place, then use the Nether Star of Infinite Cacti to activate it. So we have the Nether Star of Infinite Cacti used to activate the FTB Pyramid. Shift right click, I think. You do not have yet unlocked the power of the pyramid. What? Sorry? The machine will convert Nether Stars to creative. Place the beacon on top, then use the Nether Star of Infinite Cacti. How does one do that? Not like that. Maybe the beacon needs to be activated? Question mark? Let's get a diamond. And speed and speed. You have not yet unlocked the power of the pyramid. How does one do that? Really interesting. So we can do another stars into creative ascension used to create creative items. Let me get a nether star, a normal nether star. And it's not converting. Okay, I need to pause and check this. So actually it is 5 days later. So I found, I think, a bug or something. I'm not sure actually. I was trying to activate the pyramid. So the pyramid is activated by the beacon on top. But we had the error message. I'm not sure if we had it. No, we don't have it yet. But I went back and forth. I went to the GitHub page to explain the issue, and one of the kind people that commented on my bug offered a workaround to downgrade the pack to version 1.11, enable the quest here in the Feed the Beast, this one, activating the pyramid. So disabling it, so actually resetting it, and then reactivating it in version 1.11 of the pack, and that worked actually. So now we're actually when we are in 1.12 again, because I did that workaround in 1.11, and I ported the save back. And now if we take, let's say, a nether star, as we have a lot, and right click the beacon, glows briefly and it accepts your offering, and now we have the creative ascension. So this is actually the end of the pack. If we look in here, congrats, you beat the pack, but we have some more things to do. So if we look at the creative ascension, we can see that we can create a creative spellbook, a creative energy cube. So right now, if we look, we have, let's see, we have the all the reactors and this induction casing, which is half full. But if we not here, and if we look, we need a basic energy. I think we have one. Yeah, perfect. Oh no, we can autocraft it, and I think it's not. Yeah, it's not that long. So if we take this and put it with a creative ascension, we have a creative energy cube. And like this, I think we can add a induction port to our induction storage device. And if we take this and this, so this is input, and if we place this in here, and if we have eject on, if we look in here, we have an input of 100 million. It's okay. Max output infinite. And it's not input. Let's see, maybe yeah, we got it back. So let me get something ultimate. universal. And if we place this one in here and this one in here, we have 19 million. Interesting. And if we do this, we have 35 million input. Okay. And we can do, I think, this one also. Actually, output. And we have here now 42 million input. So yeah, I think we can dismantle all our reactors if we want. So that's one of the things that we can do with the creative ascension. Other things that we can do with a chronometer, we can have the creative chronometer. So that's for the tempad. We can have a creative fluid tank if we want. So fluid, I'm not sure because I'll show you one moment what we can do also. So we can do a creative compressor, we can do a creative solium dagger, we can do a creative chilled temperature source for the FTB stuff and things. We can do a creative disk interfaces. I think this is for refined storage. Yep. We can do a creative jetpack. We don't need it. We can do a creative place cake if we want. A creative cell. And I think this is almost the same as the other power source that we have. A creative energy cell for applied energistics. So if we want, we can do that. So let's see. A energy acceptor. Do we have one to spare? Acceptor. No, but I think we can do it really fast. And if we do this and this, we have a creative energy cell. And if we place it, let's see, I'm not sure where. We can do something like this. Cable. Do we still have the... No, like this. And we place it like this. And right now, if we do... I'm not sure where I put the energy input of our system. Actually, I think it's here. So I'll let this one in here. But our network is perfect. Energy use is 0 because we have the creative cell. So yeah, that's not a problem. What can we do next? Yeah, we can do a creative chemical tank. So right here, we can stop this one. I think we have antimatter in here. So let me actually, let's do something else. Where are you? I do not see. Here it is. So right now we'll have antimatter in here, but we can stop it. I think 500 doesn't matter because we don't need to. Actually, I think we need to stop our bees and our oxidizers, actually, like this. And maybe add a void upgrade if we don't want an overflow. And what I want is a chemical tank, basic one. And with the creative ascension, we have the creative chemical tank. And if we place it right here, input, but this doesn't want to connect. Why? No. Can we get a gauge dropper and get the antimatter in here like this? So now we have infinite antimatter. This doesn't need to be in here anymore, but we have infinite antimatter. And now if we want, we can do another pressurized tube here, and this one will get output. And now we're outputting antimatter pellets as we have infinite creative. It's again nighttime. Oh my god. Let me get some nether stars. We have 19, almost 100,000 nether star essence. So yeah, that's not a problem. Not sure if we can right click multiple. Now I'm really testing this this pyramid. Yeah, so it's working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now have 32 creative ascension. What can we do else with it? We have 30 recipes. We can do a creative constructor, cable tiers from refined storage. We can do a creative motor. We can do a soul flight mastery, but we don't need it because we have the other one. Creative goo. Interesting. Right click with a range to toggle a live state. Creative hot temperature, sylvan pouch, creative pouch, creative compressed iron, creative controller, creative importer from refined storage, creative destructor, creative exporter, I think, creative source jar. Yeah, this one is really interesting. So if you do this and this, now we have infinite source if we want. We already had, because here we have a lot of source being generated, but now we have a creative source jar and we can place it wherever. So let's see what else. What else we can do. A item selector, creative item, creates an unlimited amount of items. So we need a Soren box and an extractor. I'm not sure if we can Soren box like this, maybe. Let's see if our system can create a Soren box. Yep, and extractor. We don't have it on AutoCraft. Really interesting. But like this and like this and like this. And actually, I'm not sure how it runs. But let's see. Barrel maybe. Item selector. Yeah, and it's infinite. So whatever we want, we can duplicate with this. So yeah, the creative chemical, it's not a problem. Also, what else? You can do the creative wall shaper. This is, I think, the final item in what I see. I'm not sure. I haven't touched it already, but the final item in Stone Block 4. I'm still in the progress of that mod pack. So yeah, this is really interesting because with this you can create everything, you can destroy everything, you can do everything. And this creates an unlimited amount of fluid. So yeah, this is another thing. So yeah, a little bit shorter this episode, but with a lot of problems. Hopefully the team will figure out what's the issue with the mod pack. I'm not sure if it's still in active development or not, but yeah. So actually, I'll be saying goodbye right now. Thank you for choosing to watch this series until the end. And thank you very, very much for watching this series. If you found something interesting in this video, you can tap that like and subscribe button to show your appreciation. Having said that, don't forget to have yourself an excellent day. Bye.